Welcome to Tactical Arbitrage's Search History. In this video, we'll walk you through the various options available on the Search History page. The Search History page helps you monitor all your ongoing and completed scans in one place. You can access it by clicking Search History. Within this page, you'll find 5 tabs to explore: In Process, Completed, Saved, Scheduled, and Previous Searches. Let's start with the In Process page. Within this page, you'll be able to see all of your ongoing, paused, and/or queued scans. On each scan, you'll be able to display the various attributes of the scan itself, such as which filter was used, how many products were checked by the scan, and how many products were added from the scan. Then there are 4 different buttons that you can click here. First being Modify. Clicking this button will then display the various buttons for you to pause, stop, edit, rerun, and update the scan filters. Clicking Results will reveal 3 options. View Result, if clicked, will take you to the View Result page to see all the products that were added from the scan. Download All will download a spreadsheet which contains data of all the products that were added from the scan. Watch Logs here will reveal the scan log. Think of it as like a diary of the scan itself, revealing what the scan has been doing. You can switch between simple view or detailed view of the log like so. Please note that scan logs are available for up to 5 days after completion of a scan. Now, you can also download the log if you ever come across any trouble with any scans and send it to our support team by sending an email at support@tacticalarbitrage.com if you need any assistance. Next up, the Delete All button will delete all of the products that were added from the scan in the View Result page. There will be a pop-up to confirm the change if Delete All is clicked to minimize the chance of deleting your data accidentally. And if by any chance you delete the results, you can find those results within the recycle bin here within 24 hours if you would like to restore them. Saved here will transfer over this scan into the Save tab. Within the Save tab, you'll have the option to rerun the search under the Modify button if clicked, remove from the Save page, and last but not least, set Auto Run. Setting Auto Run could be the primary reason why you'd want to save the scan. Clicking Set Auto Run will reveal your preferences for the auto run. Select the time frame by selecting the start date and end date here, select the time zone, then how many times you would like the scan to repeat per day, per week, or per month. You also have the option to input a hard stop of the scan after how many hours that you would like here. Once saved, your Set Auto Run scan will land within the Scheduled page here, where you can also see the settings of the scan. Next up, we'll explore the Completed page. In this page, you'll see your completed scans. You'll have more or less the same options as within the In Process tab, but there are a few differences. One being the Modify option. Instead, you'll have the option to rerun the scan here. Another one being the Watch Logs option. Here you'll have the option to click on Filter Analysis to see how many products were skipped due to what. Again, please note that scan logs are available for up to 5 days after completion of a scan. Lastly, the Saved option will only be available within 48 hours after the scan is finished. So if you would like to save any completed scans, be sure to do so within 48 hours. Otherwise, you'll have to either rerun or start a fresh one. Last tab is the Previous Searches tab. You can view your latest 100 scans here. Watch Logs will open the scan log. Delete will remove the scan from the Previous Searches tab. If you have 100 scans like so, which would be the capacity of the Previous Searches tab, and a scan just finished, your oldest scan will be removed and your newly finished scan will be added in. At the top of the tab, you'll also find an option to sort and filter the scans listed. The option should also be present within the Completed, Saved, and Scheduled tabs. Within the Scheduled tab, there's one option here that isn't available in other tabs called Skip if in the queue. This option, if enabled, like so, will skip a scheduled search if the previous one is still in the queue. And that is an overview of the Search History page. And feel free to reach out to us anytime at support@tacticalarbitrage.com if you have any questions.